Hey guys, Greg here. Just want to go over the markets with you. So it doesn't look like Bitcoin's going to be making that journey to the upside. And you can probably say that this X wave is in. And it's going to be interesting to me how all these other people are calling for a bullishness on Bitcoin, and how this structure right here is somehow supposed to be bullish, which is obviously not. I don't see, like, I mean, you can go into there and maybe, manipulate the stuff and make it become bullish, but I thought it was pretty obvious that it wasn't, just the way it wasn't moving. It's just, I thought it had one more leg up possibly, but it doesn't look like it. But Bitcoin has moved so far down right here that, you can't even get, like the retracement of this leg already is, more than 50%. It's coming way down here. So to me, all bullishness is just gone. No more leg up. And this is a Y leg. So if this is the W and this is the X and this is the Y, I think some people really don't realize how deep that this Y leg can go. They really have no idea. This Y leg could stop here. It could stop here. This Y leg can go as deep as this. Just to give you guys an idea, that Y leg can go, just to give you guys an idea, the Y leg can go to 23,000, and also it could hit 17. I don't think it's going to get that low, but just on this three-wave move, so you have a three-wave, and now we're probably going to be doing some sort of down like this in this area, a bounce up, and then a swing back down. So I'm going to suspect that this right here is going to be the slowest momentum, just because there's a lot of bullishness that came in here. A lot of people went in and thought this was bullish. So the momentum right here on this leg is not going to be quite as much, but then it's going to have a counter trend bounce. So it's probably going to be something like this, where it's going to come down, it's going to have a bounce, and then this leg, whether it's an ABC or a WXY, that one's going to just gain momentum and it's going to come crashing down. But I mean, my first area to start looking, for bottoms is going to be around 30K, and then 27, 28, and then the 23 to 24 range. Just to give you guys an idea, just from the fact of the structure of the wave, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and it's going to do 1, 2, 3, more than likely. So that you can say that X wave is in. And if you want to short the market right now, then you don't want to do it now, but you want to wait for a bounce, and then you can get in on the short. So I went Phantom. I went long on Phantom, thinking it was going to do a counter trend bounce. I took the risk, had my stop losses set up, and then I woke up in the morning and I was stopped out. So shit happens, and just move on. It's like a 4 or 5% loss of what I had on Phantom altogether, but it is what it is. That's what it is. I thought there was going to be a counter trend rally up, and obviously there wasn't. But let's go through the rest of it. Like Ethereum, I did a video on my thesis on Ethereum, and let me see. I don't have anything on here, do I? Where's my chart? The daily. Yeah, I don't have anything here on Ethereum, but I'll just go over with you guys real quick. Here on Ethereum, on the daily, we have something like this with the move and a deep ABC. So a three-wave move and another three-wave move, however you want to label that. It's ABC or WXY. So here's an A, B, C, okay? But this actually, Ethereum has basically, it's the same as Bitcoin. So this would be a W, this is your X, and this is your Y. And this would go more, if this is going to happen, this is going to go along the lines of my my thesis on Ethereum, where I think it needs to go deeper. So, you know, just to give you guys an idea on this one, where it could go if the momentum builds up to the downside is 1600 Ethereum. So, you know, 22, 19, 16, something like that on Ethereum is the area that I've started looking for Ethereum. Let's see, Solana, and I can go down to the 4 hour. I got my chart set up on the Solana. Solana's X wave is in. So Solana is going to be, it's going down in a 5-wave impulse, and it's looking like it's got divergence right here. So it's going to bounce, and I think Solana is going to take those lows out. Okay, guys, Solana is going to bounce up, and then it's going to be working on these lows of 74, 75, and a target down in below that. Just to give you guys an idea, Gala is in like, yeah, this ABC, it's doing a 5-wave down. So yeah, Gala is just going to be wandering down below 10 cents. I told people get out of Beats, because if Beats breaks that 47-cent low and it's a farm token, it looks like the extended third wave right here. I was actually in Beats on the stable. I was stable. I was yielding Beats on that stable farm. It was a DEI, I think, and USDC. But I got out of it like about a week ago because I saw the writing on the wall with the downside on Beats. But if it breaks at 47, then there's probably a target down in the 30 cents range on Beats. Harmony One, it's looking like it is completing some sort of impulse down. It's going to bounce probably on a B leg. Let's check it out. Yeah, a little bit of divergence. So it's going to bounce, and then it's going to come down on this Y. You can see it's making it nice A, B, C right there like that. So it's going to be coming down below 10 cents. Near protocol, I was thinking maybe it's in, it looks like a third wave. It's going to come down, and it's, yeah, possibly some sort of third wave. Yeah, let's see here. Just change that. Here's, yeah, I said that yesterday. I said, hey, this is looking bearish on near. So near is going to do a C leg bounce and then come back down. So this is going to be a good coin to pick up if you see it down here, a real good coin. Kusama, I was hoping to enter in onto a target on Kusama. I didn't, and it's already hit my areas 157. I did a video on that so they could hit 157, and it's already did that. But Kusama, it's going to break the lows, that 102. Phantom is the same thing. This is the one I got stopped out yesterday, and it, you know, it's got that divergence still on the 4 hour, so it's probably going to bounce somewhere along the line here, but it's going to take out the low of 102, and probably somewhere around 80 cents is what I would start looking for on Phantom. So, you know, the good news is that for people that are going to go long, if this market starts turning around and does find a bottom, that'll be good. Matic. Yeah, Matic is, it looks like it's just extending on a 5th wave right here. Probably going to do a bounce. Now, it's one thing too, I want to mention is that the divergence, though it has divergence right here like this, guys, you see that divergence? And I guess I should have, and you got that massive divergence where it can bounce. It can't extend. So if that RSI takes that out, that means it's extended. So what happens in this situation with Matic is, instead of this being a 1, 2, 3, like instead of being like that on Matic, it'll extend, right? So then if it extends out like that, then this is what happens with Matic, is that this whole thing becomes 1, 2, and now you're in a third wave like that. And so now it's another sequence. That's what happens with bullish divergence. It gets taken out, and now this becomes your new third wave. And this other third wave will go right here, and it just extends. So you want to be careful of that when you're looking at divergences. See, Luna is wandering, is going back down. Just have to see where this is going. It looks like it's in some sort of fifth wave. Luna's the same way. If it takes out that divergence, it's just going to keep going down. I did a video. I haven't really paid attention much to alluvium. Here's alluvium's a good example. You guys can see where it's coming down. You see that? That's a third wave. It's taking that out. So alluvium is in a 1, 2. It's in a 3, 4, 5. So this coin is going to probably take those lows out. Let's see, Sandbox. Yeah, Sandbox has got, so it's in some sort of fifth wave. It's going to bounce and then come back down. It's probably going to go down to this area, somewhere down here. You know, KDA is another one I've been paying attention to. It's in, okay, see, KDA is another example. See how bearish this guy, you know, you guys like right here. So KDA is like this. So it just went 1, 2, and it's in a 3, 4, 5 like that. So KDA is coming down in a third wave and then pop up for a fourth, make a fifth. And then this will be like this for KDA. And then if KDA comes down to this box, you know, that could be a good pickup for this coin. And then that fourth wave will be complete possibly. Soul Phantasma is another one. It's gotten really, really bearish. Yeah, it's got divergence, so it's probably going to bounce soon unless it takes out. Like, I'd be concerned with some of these coins, even though you see divergence on them. You know, the other coins were taking it out, so some of these coins could take it out and just keep going down. AVAX is another one. Divergence there, so it could bounce. But if it takes that out, it's going to extend. And then if AVAX gets down to, you know, below these areas, if it starts breaking these areas, so it could be A, B, C, it could come down in those areas, would be pretty decent for that. And then let's see. Everybody's all bullish. You know, these hexagons are bullish on hex. Let's see what it has here. Yeah, some sort of fourth wave, second wave, bullish divergence. So it might have a bounce. Yeah, it's probably not going to take that out. So it's probably going to have a bounce. Let's see, what's another one? Okay, here's the dollar, the DXY. You know, it keeps wandering up. It's going to, looks like it wants to break that 100. So it might not be done. It should be coming up on being finished, and then the dollar is going to go down. So when it reverses a little bit, that's probably when the crypto market will bounce. Metis is another one. I told guys, hey man, you don't want to mess with this coin for the time being because it's going to take that out. And yeah, it's coming up. It's probably on Metis. If you're in this coin, it's probably going to get ready for a bounce here soon. And then it's going to wander down to the 50s. Rune, we're trying to keep this coin. It's looked like that. And Rune is going to have this, a bounce, and then go back down. Go back down to, you know, probably $4 or $5 on Rune. You want to be careful too. It could turn into a 5-wave impulse. This might not be an X, it just might be a B. And then it might turn into a C leg where it could be a 5-wave down and maybe come down and break those lows. So I'd be careful of Rune right now. I wouldn't even be considering, you know, for Rune that if BTC is going down where I think, then, you know, this is the area. I would like maybe be looking at it. Okay, is it near there? And then if it breaks it, it's going to fall. And then that would be a better spot to start looking at it. And then Aave is just wandering down, bad looking. Yeah, Aave is going to take that out. So here's the deal with Aave, guys. Here's the problem. When I remember this video, and then this third wave went up so much, and then people went into Aave. And here's the problem with something like that, because my suspicion is this pumped so much that there was some sort of manipulation that was going on, and this is what could happen. So Ave is like it's going to just tumble. So it actually has 1, 2 like that, and then Ave is going to be just going down. So it's probably like 1, 2 like that with Ave. It's gonna, guys, it's not looking. So 1, 2, so it's in a 3, 4, 5, and then the rest, it has to do the rest of these sequences like this. Where that will end up, who knows? But Ave, once it breaks those lows, it's gonna tumble way down there. I think I said 77 or something like that. You want to start looking for it. All right, guys, that's pretty much the end of it. And if you're going to go into the market, obviously right now you want to trade with the trend, not against the trend, and the trend is down. The trend is down, and where that's going to end up is anybody's guess. But this is a Y leg, and I'm just giving you guys a heads up on this Y leg that this Y leg can be more aggressive than something like this. Like you see this, and then up and then down. So kind of expect something similar, maybe not like this 10,000 point wick or anything like that. So it's going to do this. It's going to come down like that. There's going to be a counter trend rally similar to this, and it's going to come up, and then you're going to have something like this again. That's kind of what I'm expecting. That's a WXY. So down here, counter trend rally, and you can see this one lasted from, just give it some time. That was almost a month. Come down in almost a month, and then it's going to go down again. So you can wait, and then in that area, you could place your shorts for the counter trend and then ride that down. And where this is going to end, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So I have my guess is that I'm thinking it's going to come down, and then there's going to be some sort of wick all the way down to like 19,000. Just show you guys something kind of like this. Let's see. It's going to come down, and then a counter trend rally wherever it goes up to, and then it's going to come down like that, be in this area, and then maybe one around in here, and then maybe like a wick. It's going to wick like it did over here all the way down, and then maybe pop back up or something like that, guys. So that's what I suspect. All right, man. That's the end of my video. Thanks for watching. Peace.